Alright, you guys, what's going on today? So today I want to do a little review of the KRK Rokit G4 8s. If you don't know much about the KRK systems monitors, know that they first started coming out in about 2003. That's when the Generation 1 monitors came out. And now we are in 2020, and they've come 3 generations since then, and have made quite a large impact in the more consumer-friendly or budget-friendly mixing community. These are really great speakers, and I kind of wanted to point out some of the features that I really love. For starters, one of the things that KRK has done really well in making these is that they were able to finally deal with the fact that their bass response on their last couple of generations of monitors was not that great. One of the things that KRK monitors were notorious for was for having a pretty lackluster low end. It was either just too overpowering in certain environments, which caused people's mixes to kind of be skewed when they took them out into the real world, or it was just far too much when it came to mixing in smaller studio spaces, just because it would just fill up the whole room and create a nasty muddy mess. KRK has addressed that with a couple of different things. For starters, they have front-firing bass ports now. Essentially what this means is that all of the air and energy that comes from your low-end drivers pumping back and forth is now spit out the front of the monitors rather than the back. The reason that this is so great is because typically when people are using these monitors, they're using them in smaller spaces, and that means that you're most likely using them backed up against a window, backed up against a wall, and so you likely are going to have to deal with room resonance just because you're so close. But the cool thing is since they're front firing now, you don't have to worry about that. You can back these up right against your wall, window, wherever, and not have to worry about the sound bouncing off and creating a muddy mess. Secondly, they also have Kevlar drivers now. This Kevlar material is awesome. It's really tight, really strong. It makes for a nice punchy round bass, and it doesn't sound flabby like it used to. That was one of the things that I never really liked about the KRK Rokits before, or KRK monitors in general. You also have this 1-inch driver right here, which is really nice. Doesn't have the widest sweet spot in the world, but it delivers a nice treble and a pretty solid mid-range as well. So altogether you get a really nice, accurate representation of your mix and of the music that you're working with, which is awesome. Moving around to the back here, just for a couple last words. It does have an onboard DSP-driven EQ now. The cool thing is this LED controlled, so you can easily adjust your high and low frequencies depending on your room. So it's just nice to be able to fine tune and to get a more accurate representation of that fine tuning, compared to people who often use, monitors that often use the little switches and buttons instead. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If I were to have to, give these a 1 to 5 rating, I would say they definitely fall on like about a 4 for studio monitors on the budget end of things. Again, these are the KRK 8 G4s. If you have any insights into why or why not, why you do or why you don't like these monitors, or if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comments. Alrighty, guys, take it easy.